It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, it's showtime. What's happening, everybody? The Geno Jones Show. Bam! You know what time it is, in case you don't. I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, or maybe you're in Memphis or New Orleans or Houston, Texas, where my guest today is from by way of Galveston, R&B future superstar. She is up, not next, she's up right now, and she got a brand new video. I'm excited for you to see it because I love the song, I love the video. I'm sure you will too. All right. So 5:30 in Chicago or Houston, 3:30 out in Los Angeles or Portland, Oregon, or the Bay Area. Please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. You and everybody you know and love and like. Really ain't that crazy about folks you can't stand, folks you hate, strangers, aliens from outer space. I don't give a damn. Tell them all. It's must-see TV. Tina Turner had a song called Simply the Best. And Muhammad Ali said, it ain't bragging when you can bag it up. Or some folks say bag it up. Like bag it up, back it up. So you'll see. All right. I'm excited for the weekend, but we'll talk about the weekend a little later. Let me kick off the show. So I didn't look at the calendar. So either like today, like right now, or like tomorrow morning, officially, fall will be here. So like summer is finally, well, on the calendar, it's over. Here in the Carolinas, here in Charleston, South Carolina, still feels like a kind of nice, not a super hot, like low 80s day. I'll take it. So celebrating her birthday today, September 21st, Judge Faith Jenkins Lattimore. You know Judge Faith, she married Kenny Lattimore, and they had a child, I guess, about a year ago? So Judge Faith Jenkins Lattimore, the TV show Judge Faith, 46 today. Happy birthday, Judge. Alfonso Ribeiro. You say, wait, yeah, Alfonso Ribeiro. Carlton Banks. Yes, the little nerdy, corny dude that we love to love or hate. Yes, old boy Carlton Banks from the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And Will Smith never slapped him. I guess they didn't put that in the script, right? I know. I can't help myself. And I'm going to go old school. So if you are old enough to remember when Michael Jackson and his brothers went on the Victory Tour, this is right when Thriller was at its peak, the greatest selling album of all time and all that. So they went on a tour. They were doing stadiums, like Beyonce was doing stadiums, football stadiums, the Victory Tour, and really they was coming to see Michael. Yeah, you had some diehards that loved Tito and Jermaine and all that, but look, let's not get it twisted. The Victory Tour was really Michael Jackson's Victory Tour, and he just took his brothers along for the ride. And that ain't no shade. Nothing wrong with that. So, right before the Victory Tour came out, Pepsi, that was like the official sponsor for the Victory Tour, they had a commercial, like a Michael Jackson concert commercial. And you might remember a story about Michael Jackson. They were recording this Pepsi commercial, and they had like fireworks, and the back of Michael Jackson's hair caught on fire. But in the commercial, there was a kid dancing. That is Alfonso Ribeiro, who is going to be, I believe, this year on like the latest episode of Dancing with the Stars for this season. He is one of the stars that's going to be dancing. So Alfonso Ribeiro, or Carlton with that little stupid ass, looked like somebody was electrocuting his ass. Carlton, 52. Happy birthday, Alfonso. Rapper Wale, 39 today. Billy Porter, if you are a fan of the TV show used to be on Fox, Pose, man, yep, the women in our family love Pose. Billy Porter, and he's a talented singer. The brother can sing too. Actor, singer, of course, dancer. Billy Porter, 54 today, and Deborah Bryant. And you're saying, okay, who's Deborah Bryant? So for all my reality TV show fans like Boogie, my firstborn daughter. Think of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Deborah Bryant, Mama D. Yep, Mama D, the big 6-0, 60 today. So happy birthday to Mama D. So Tuesday, so my monologue today, I really want to kind of expand on what I was talking about. Tuesday was National Voter Registration Day, or register a friend today. Now, and it's been a lot, because I hear a lot, I listen to people on TV, on radio, on other social media platforms, on digital platforms like this one, talking about, well, the Democrats and the Republicans, they all the same, and my vote don't count, and Joe Biden is too old, and I don't know if I like Kamala Harris, because she locked up a black man when she was the district attorney out, California state's attorney. Just a lot. Listen, I'm going to just give it to you straight, no chaser. And I especially want to talk to my young brothers and sisters, but this applies to everybody. All right, this election is coming up November 2024. Like, look, I'm giving up the game, and I'm giving up the ghost, because really your freedom, your future, y'all don't just understand what's at stake. A lot of stuff you take for granted, a lot of freedoms that you take for granted can be gone, because you don't have two political parties. You got one party, and as flawed as it might be, that still believes in democracy. That means one man, one woman, one vote. Everybody's vote counts. And nobody's vote carries more weight. Election day is the one day that your vote has as much weight as a billionaire. Your vote has as much weight as Oprah Winfrey or Bill Gates. I don't care how much money they got. Their vote, that money doesn't make their vote count any more than yours. So that means you have an incredible amount of power. And when you don't vote, you are giving your power to people and powers that want your demise and destruction. So when you are voting, and you got to start doing it in your local city, county, you got to vote school board, because you got school people on these school boards. You got these white nationalists that want to destroy democracy at every level. They want to ban books about black history and teaching the truth, and decide what kind of teachers can brainwash or not teach the truth to your kids and other people's kids. But the election next November, you're not voting for Joe Biden. So forget whether or not you think he's too old, or you don't like him, or he ain't progressive enough, he ain't done enough. Oh, I don't know if I want Kamala Harris, because I don't know, she just, I don't something about her. You ain't voting for Joe Biden. You're not voting for Kamala Harris. You are voting for your freedom. I'm going to say it again. You are voting for your freedom to decide that if you're a woman, or it could be your daughter, or your sister, or your mom. Ladies, if you decide that you don't want to have a child because maybe you can't afford to have another child, or maybe you can't afford to have a child at all, or maybe it's not a good time for you to have a child because your business is taking off and you spend so much time in your business, or your career is taking off and you really don't have time. You feel that having a baby at this time will affect the rise in trajectory. I got it. Trajectory of your career. Like trajectory, the path, the upward path of your career. Or maybe you don't want to have a baby with the dude you got pregnant by for a whole bunch of reasons. Because maybe he's violent, abusive, physically, verbally abusive, or you ain't feeling him and you don't want to have a baby with this dude. You want to have the freedom and the right for your vote to actually count. Not just the freedom to vote, but when you vote, you want to make sure that your vote counts. And some people can't just decide to throw it away or throw it out because they don't like the vote. They don't like, you didn't vote for them, so they figure your vote doesn't count. You got politicians just doing that right now. You want to have the freedom to have books about the truth, about black history, which is American history, in your kids, in their classrooms, in their libraries. You want to have the freedom, and you want your children to have the freedom to not get shot up and killed in their classroom, or for you to be shot and killed shopping at a supermarket, or sitting at a church in Bible study on a Wednesday night. You want to have the freedom to, let me just click this button right here. You want to have the freedom. You want to have the freedom to share in the financial success that your company is sharing in, and your CEO. If your CEO, if your company can afford to give your CEO a 40% raise every year, then the employees, the workers that are generating the productivity, the success, this building the products or whatever it is that's allowing that CEO to get a 40% raise every year, then why shouldn't the workers who make the products, build the cars, create whatever it is, why shouldn't those workers who are being productive, that allows this company to have this incredible success where they can afford to pay their CEO, give their CEO a 40% raise every year and pay their CEO $20-30 million a year? The workers should have a fair share of that financial success. At least. Should a CEO make 400 times more than the average worker? When 40 years ago, it was more like 40 times. So we've 100 times more. So let me just say this and we'll bring on my guest. Understand, everybody watching me in the barbershop and the hair salon, if you are on your treadmill in the health club or gym and you got your earbuds in and you got your phone sitting up in a little holder, or maybe you sitting at the airport, you're at the gate waiting to aboard your flight, you're not voting for a person. Well, let me take that back. You are voting for one person at least. You're voting for yourself and for your freedom and for the freedom of your family and your friends and your neighbors and your co-workers that you like, and your church members, your fraternity and sorority brothers and sisters. But you're voting for your own freedom. And when you don't get it twisted. It's not about policy. Yes, there are things like making abortion illegal. It's public policy. But it's about a person's life. And it's the right for a woman to decide what she wants to do with her body, how and like and when. And no group of old ass men should be sitting up anywhere telling a woman what to do with her body, because men would never tolerate it. So you are voting for your freedom. Now, let me bring on my guest. My guest she's not up next. She is up and here, right now, future R&B superstar from Galveston, Texas, by way of Houston, repping, man, and Texas got some great folks, but man, y'all, that governor, that's a whole different story. I won't get into that, but y'all need to vote his ass out too. Part of that MAGA cult. So she has fused like every type of music style and genre. So the sister's versatile from smooth R&B to EDM to trap music. She got a new song in a video that you're going to see the video that I love. I love the energy. I love the title because, I'm all about celebrating life. It's called Let's Celebrate, because my grandfather said, a wise man, my grandfather said, Jeannie, any day above ground is a good day. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome Tanya Nolan to the show.
Hi. Hey, how
How,
are you? Thanks for having me.
well, how are you? I'm glad to have you.
Really, really busy. I got like 10 minutes.
Okay, well, we're going to make that 10 minutes work. So,
Okay.
first of all, congratulations.
Thank
I
you.
love the single, Let's Celebrate. So, let's talk about it. Why don't you, there's a story behind it. And so, let's hear the story because I'm going to let you introduce the video on your way out. The story behind it. And
Oh, the video isn't out yet.
okay, let's celebrate.
No, it's not out yet.
Oh, I got somebody sent me. Maybe they weren't supposed to send me a copy, but I got to see it.
Oh yeah. It's maybe you've seen a reel, but the video is not out yet.
Okay, then it's well. I guess they sent me the reel, but I love the reel. So
Yeah.
if the
But
video is
let's not
anything like
yeah,
if the
let's not
video is
even
anything like the reel, I'm gonna love it. But why don't you
thank
go
you.
ahead? You could so and when we finish up, I'll let you introduce the reel because I love
Perfect.
the energy and just the whole vibe. So, what's the story behind it?
Oh well, Raheem Devon wrote it. We had a great time recording it in the studio. He's an awesome guy, and we went with it.
Yeah.
I love the song. It's energetic, has a very very good vibe. Love the lyrics, love just the music. I love everything about it.
Did you write? Did you write it or get to write on it?
I know Raheem Devon. He wrote the
Okay,
song.
he did. Oh, yeah, I saw him in the video, so I
Yeah,
just love it, and
yeah,
the title says it all because the times we're living in, we really need to celebrate life a whole lot more.
that's
So,
right.
is this coming? You got a full album coming out, and if so, when?
I
And
do. I
okay,
have a
let's talk about that.
EP coming out the first quarter of 2024. I'm excited about that. Some new tunes, and even before then, I'm sure I'll release something for the DSPs real soon. In addition to
So now, correct me if I'm wrong. Galveston, then you moved to Houston, right?
that is correct. That's right. Born and raised in Galveston, Texas, for area code 409. That's my home. And then I've been living here in Houston for over 25 years.
Okay.
No, about 20 years.
Okay.
Yes.
So did you envision, did you see this success and did you see where you are when you were back in Galveston as a little girl? This is something you always wanted to do.
No, I had no idea that I could sing.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know. So when
When did you
I
find out? Who told you?
actually it was an I asked my mom could I make some extra money. She's like, yes. She quickly handed me the Galveston Daily newspaper. Looked in the Galveston Daily newspaper. Actually, I closed my eyes in the classifieds for jobs, and I pointed, and it was a band looking for a female vocalist. I auditioned over the phone. He asked me my age, of course, asked to speak to my mom, and that's how it started. I had no idea. I was just shooting my shot. Took a chance, took a risk, and I've been doing it ever since.
And the rest is history.
The rest is
And I
history.
was reading in the bio, you've confused all these music styles. Do you have a favorite style? What did you really vibe with when you were a little girl listening to?
Oh man, my parents had lots of vinyl. So it was a mixture of Earth, Wind, and Fire playing in the house. Minnie Riperton. It was a mixture of everything, even the Bee Gees.
Yeah, come on now.
The Commodores. I remember all of this. Even the guy that sing Coca Cabana. Him. I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah.
It was a mixture of different genres of music, and I adapted to all of it.
Well, that is great. So let's celebrate. Can people go to download it? I guess they can go to wherever they download their music and download it now.
Absolutely. They can go down. All they have to do is type in Tanya Nolan, and that is Tanya with an A. Tanya with an A, Geno Jones. Tanya with an A. And it will lead you to all of my music. Tanya Nolan. I am Tanya Nolan on Instagram. Tanya Nolan on Facebook, etc.
You read my mind. You could co-host a show with me. I love it. Are you doing a promotional tour? Are you doing some spot dates? Are you going out on a major tour anytime soon?
I am actually. There's Magic Under the Stars. Magic 102.1 FM having a grand thing at the Woodlands, Cynthia in the Woodlands. October 21st.
What city? What city is that?
Houston, Texas.
Okay,
I'm
hometown. Okay,
extremely
yeah.
excited about that. The lineup is incredible. So that's one of the things I've been doing. I'm doing something also on the 30th, women's empowerment. I think it's in South Carolina.
Okay.
So and I have a lot on schedule, but those are the two things I know for sure off the top of my head because I'm getting
Well,
prepared for
stop in Charleston, South Carolina. When you get it, we got the perfect venue for you.
it.
The Montague Room. They would love you. One
Oh,
quick question. Do you know Shazam?
Shazam.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I know Shazam. Like when you hear a song,
No, no.
you
I mean, do
hear
you
it?
know him? Because I know he's from Houston. I don't know if he's still living in Houston.
Oh,
He was a
no,
guest
no, I
on the
don't.
show about 2 weeks ago, and
Oh no, I don't know him.
he's got the from H Town. They got a new song called
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Shazam. Somebody rocking in the, of course. Yes.
Strokey Dope. That's the new. That's his new hit. I played the video.
Oh
I'll
wow.
play it after I play your reel. It's called Strokey Dope.
Well, how long is that reel?
Um, I'm guessing about 3. I didn't
Oh
get a
no,
chance.
no, don't play that. Do not play it.
Don't play it. Okay,
Do not.
then we won't play
No.
it. Well, I tell you what. Then do me a favor. When
Yes.
when you're ready for it to be played.
What I will do, I'll email you the actual reel.
Yes, please.
I'll do that.
Yes, please. I'd love to have it. And soon as you get it to me or your team gets it to me, we will have it in rotation on the show. I promise.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Well, like I said, what I've seen, I love. So I can't wait to see whatever you're gonna send me. So
Oh.
continued success. Absolutely love the song and the video. Tanya
Thank
Nolan.
you, Mr. It was a pleasure me being on your show. I'm surprised I wasn't on it sooner.
Well,
This is a pleasure.
well coming up in October. The 1st of October will mark 3 years of me doing the show live, Monday through Friday. So
Congrats on
shout
that.
out
Congrats.
to Sweets, who
Yes,
was the
yes.
plug. She was the
Right.
plug, so I appreciate it being the plug, and to your team, everybody working with you. So you have a permanent home. I love
Thank
the
you.
energy and the smile. I can't
Thank
wait to
you.
get whatever it is that you're gonna send me, so we can finally play it and let folks see the video or whatever the hell you're gonna send me. I'm
And we're gonna
excited.
send it because we haven't have a release date for it yet.
Okay.
So I'm like,
Well, send me whatever that is, whenever it is.
Gotcha.
Send me the MP4. How about that?
I'm on it. I got you, and I'm about to send you that reel right now.
All right. Thank Tanya Nolan. You have a
Thank you.
permanent home. You're welcome to come back anytime. Talk about anything you work. Hell, if you want to come on, co-host the show, talk about whatever, any and everything,
Okay.
you can do that too. How about that?
Sure, I will do. Thank you. Thanks for having me, Geno.
No, thank you for being my guest, Tanya. Looking forward to having you back soon. Real soon.
Likewise.
Thank you. All right. There you go, ladies. That's what I love about live TV. She's always don't play that one yet. So I gotta wait. Y'all gotta wait till she sends me whatever the heck she's sending me. So thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you and you and you and especially you and God most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro, 5:30 in Houston, Texas, where Miss Tanya Nolan is, or up in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes. Shout out to Markel Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist for the Geno Jones Show. You can check him out on IG, on Instagram, Kel be cutting up, KELBECUTTINUP, because Kel be cutting up. Allie Jones, she is the drip director, the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show, along with Mr. Bruce Gage. Check out Allie Jones and her collection, her LX.NCL collection. She is a future superstar, fashion designer. She has created a special crochet collection. She had a summer line where she crocheted swimsuits, two-piece swimsuits, one-piece swimsuits, tops, leggings, handbags. So she's gonna have a special crochet because they're different weights. So she'll have like the crochet for the fall and winter. She'll have a fall winter crochet line of all those items and more. So you can take a look and check it out for yourself right now. And if you're looking for the ultimate stylist, artists out there, and comedians, anybody looking for movie stars, you can hit Allie Jones up on IG, Instagram, LX.N like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi, LX.NCL _ and Bruce Gage. Check out his signature Mario Uomo collection and the Fly Ball collection, officially licensed Negro League baseball gear at Miglio di Mario Uomo. Actually, you can go to Fly Ball the store for the Fly Ball collection, but you can also go and see everything at Miglio di Mario Uomo. That's MIGLIODIMARIOUOMO. It's Italian, Mario Uomo. MIGLIODIMARIOUOMO. Shout out to everybody watching me live. Groove Master Dre, I see you, superstar. And of course, my #1 fan, my mother. Thank you for watching the next live edition of the Geno Jones Show. It's going to be Friday, weekend review show. Jump off the weekend. We call it Friday around here, 6:30 p.m. live. Once again, thank you. And shout out, thank you to my guest, Miss Tanya Nolan. You all are going to love. I can't wait to get the reel or the video that I can actually play. Because what I got a feeling is going to be a lot like what I've seen. You're going to love it. So if she gets it to me tonight, I'll get it back to you guys. And we'll play it. Make sure we play it tomorrow along with my man, Shazam Connor from H-Town, repping Houston, Texas, doing their thing. Thank you for watching, everybody. Be blessed. Pray for peace. Holla!
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.